49th division of Psalm at verse 1. Here it is. 49th division of Psalm at verse 1.
Amen.
I'm sorry for some of y'all if I bore y'all or I stretch y'all out or whatever I might do. But somebody want to be saved. Amen. Somebody want to sit back and look at the way they do things. I'm going to tell you something. Y'all can take it for what it's worth. This is the truth, right? I'm going to tell you something. Husband and wife, get together and communicate. When I say get together and communicate, sit down and really make sure where a person's mind is and where a person want to go. Because I'm going to tell you what can wind up happening. You don't be careful. You can mess around and you be going one way and somebody else be pulling another. Mm-hmm. You be saying we going to stand and somebody else saying we going to sit down. You understand what I'm saying? It's good to be on the same page, especially when it come down to Sabbath. Ain't a more beautiful way than a husband and wife both in truth.
That's right.
Ain't a more beautiful way. Now, understand when I say in truth, not go to the same church.
That's right.
In truth in them.
That's
they
right.
operate in truth. They operate in the word. The word operate in them.
That's right.
Isn't that right? So you know what's easy to fix it? Word come, okay, problem fixed.
Yep.
I might not like it because I really felt like I was right, but what I'm going to do when the word calls? Mm-hmm. When you got people sitting around, it's always going to be hard to fix problems. Isn't that right? So you got to have the thing. We got the tools we need to fix a marriage, fix children, to fix, just alcoholism, drug abuse, sexual abuse, lusting, fornication. We got the tools. It's a matter of people apply them and use them. Mm-hmm. Make sure that you're honestly serious about being fully committed. And if you ain't, respect the person that say, a person come in and say, listen, this ain't for me. I thought I want to do this and I ain't. I'm just letting you know I'm going to get ready to go. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad. My wife can tell me that. I'd be a little hurt and I ain't going to tell no lie. But I'd rather you tell me that than you to sit there and hold me and drag me down. Mm-hmm. I'd rather you do that and I'm praying and thinking we together the whole time we divided. I'm looking to go all the way to hell and you looking to bust hell wide open. I wish you tell me if I put all my time into you. Y'all hear me?
That's right.
They get that close. You know what? Shoot a lot of us in the foot for marriage. This for the men now. Lot made it tight on all of us. Mm-hmm. Lot, I'm serious. A whole lot of men. I know for, let me go get my marriage straight. Let me go. But Lot shot you in the foot. If people, he got this Bible shot us in the foot.
That's right.
When Lot wife turned the average man love his wife, what he did? You saw it been 2 piles right there. Mm-hmm. Not Lot. I got to keep moving, baby. You know he was a brother. No, he was a brother. Y'all pray for me. Don't talk about me, pray for me. He made it tight on us. That's in no way trying to belittle women or whatever, but your love for Yah and his commandment and his will had to be so great you can separate from any situation. That's and you know what happened to a lot of us, and he'll show your love not being perfected. He allows situations to come to see, can you separate yourself because of my will? Or you going to be caught up on the blood relationship or the longevity in the relationship? Y'all understand me? Or what this job does for you, or how much you love this automobile, or your whole future is tied into these children. He put us in a situation, can you separate? See, Peter, when you are saying, you have to be willing to be able to separate. Mm-hmm. They train soldiers. You go in with a mentality that I'm going in to do a job and nothing gonna move me from there. They can't go in there and say we get ready to go and you talking about, they say, all right, get ready, we're finna jump out of here. It raining out there. Boy, I don't like to get wet. Do they change water because it's raining? It's real hot. It's too hot to fight. All right, everybody, pack it up. We're going in. It's too hot to fight. You know what you got to be able to do? You are trained. You got to separate yourself from that weather because you got a mission. Your mission don't change because it's raining. They have people they train, they call specialists. These people are trained in their field. They'll put in a hot bath, and guess what they have to do? I'm trained to operate. The gunfire over my head does not move me. I'm here, I'm a specialist. This is my field. You understand me? There are people, and that's the way we have to be as saints. You've got to be trained in your field and for the operation of salvation. To know when situations or different things come, you got to learn how to separate yourself from those situations because you're on a mission. Your obligations don't change. because of people, because of job, because of position, because of possessions. And a lot of people in here had not learned that yet.
That's right.
Hear this. 49th division of Psalm 8 verse 1. Hear this.
Hear this,
All
ye people.
both who?
All ye people.
I said both who?
Give ear, all ye inhabitants
All ye inhabitants.
of the world,
Both,
low and high,
rich.
and poor, together.
You know what people say? He not talking to me because you know what? That's for people. See, this message for people got money. No, it's for the rich and the poor.
That's right.
He talking to, you know, the people that's kind of high up in position. I'm kind of down here. It's for high and low.
That's right.
Everybody need to give it. That's what people mess up at because he know people. He know people mentality when you operate in the flesh. You'll use a lot of, excuse my economic status. Yeah, I could hear, you know, if I had a job, I could serve God better than I could do. If you did and he knew that would cause you to serve him better, don't you think he'd give you one?
That's right.
If I got a promotion on my job and I could really serve the Lord better, and he knew that what it took, don't you think he'd have gave it to you?
That's right.
So we too busy trying to tell him his job instead of let him be God. You just be who he is.
That's right.
I guarantee you one thing they ain't gonna do for my military people. Most time they got people that gonna do strategic planning. He probably gonna be your colonels or your general. I guarantee you don't let no buck private walking into my, hey, let me tell you guys something. Well, glory. Tell him to take him out. What you wanna do with it? Kill him. If you let God operate and we just follow the king and we follow the plan that's been laid out, he's not gonna change the book because of your situation.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. People try, instead of trying to take, it's easier to take my life and bend it and fold and put it in the book than it is to take the book and bend it and fold and put it on me.
That's right.
Y'all understand it? You understand the premise of what I'm giving you? It's better that you go ahead and convert and make the change because the word ain't going to do it. Anytime you take the word and try to bend it and stretch it, it ain't going to work. It ain't going to fit. It's not going to work. It's going to lose its substance if you take and you bend any of it. That's why he began to talk about how you're going to cast people out, then add something to it or take something away from it.
That's right.
It's got to stay in its full capacity. What's got to change, you do. What can be taken out? Things that you do that's contrary to the word. What can be added to it? Add to your faith, virtue. You see, all these things that can be added, not to the word, but to you. The thing that can be subtracted don't come from the word, they come from you. This is why you have so many different religions. Because everybody trying to look, and when they see something they don't agree with, something they don't like, they say, let's make a new religion. Our religion is based upon, we don't have to do that. Every time somebody come out with a church, everybody trying to come up with some religion. What we going to call ourselves? Church without walls. Folk got 50 doing 11 walls in there. It's been, we don't have no walls, church. Well, what's holding your roof up? People always trying to use other theatrical events to try to get people in other than the word.
That's right.
Nothing's being used to draw people, save people outside the word. He never used anything else outside the word.